Hey guys, I thought I'd do something different today. I also went to the library yesterday on the way home from Dollar Tree to pick up my DVDs that I had on hold and some CDs and books. I'll start off with the two CDs I got. I got Midnight Syndicate Halloween Music Collection and Midnight Syndicate The 13th Hour. I like this type of spooky music, scary music. I don't know if most of my viewers are familiar with them because a lot of them are Dollar Tree haulers and stuff. So, but I'm sure my horror fans know what band this is. And I've been into them for years and years, but I'm mostly just listening to their music online because I didn't have really money to spend on a CD, and if I did, I'd rather just buy something else than spend that much money on one CD. So, but now my library has them, so I was happy to actually have a physical copy because I don't like just I like to have a physical copy so I can listen to the CD anywhere I want. And they're pretty good so far. I like this the 13th Hour better than this Halloween collection one. And the artwork on this one is so cool. That's a mansion. It looks like it could be a castle, but it's not a castle. It's like a haunted mansion. And then the back has that statue on there with the candle. And then the DVDs I got, House of the Dragon Season 1. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, but from seeing the trailer to this, it doesn't look that good, and I also heard mixed reviews on it. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't know if I could get into the Targaryens that much. They seem kind of boring for me. I wish they were about the Starks, because the Starks were my favorite. And the actors and actresses, they don't look, they don't seem to fit the roles that much like the actors did on Game of Thrones. So I don't know. I'll give it a chance. It says it takes place 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones, and there's 5 discs in here. And then I got this one called Daemon's Revenge with Tom Sizemore in it. It's like a horror movie, I think, or a thriller. I think it's a horror. I don't know what it's really about, but it says that while the wounds are still fresh, the surviving members of the Burial Ground massacre at Liberty Manor Estate try to pick up the pieces and move on. So, sounds interesting. And then I got this movie called Widows. I think it's a drama. I'm not sure, but it's with Viola Davis. That's why I got it out, because I like Viola Davis, especially after seeing The Woman King last week. So I love The Woman King. It was one of the best movies I've seen in decades. And also Colin Farrell is in it, and Liam Neeson, and Michelle Rodriguez. So there's Colin Farrell and Liam Neeson on the bottom there. And then this Gigi and Nate, this is based on a true story, and I like based on true story movies or inspired by true events movies. And it's about this young guy, right before he's supposed to start college, he suffers a near fatal illness and is left a quadriplegic just weeks before departing for college. And it says, as he tries to adjust to his new life and new challenges, his mother brings him home a service animal, Gigi, a capuchin monkey. So yeah, based on true story movies combined with animals, I'm sure I'm gonna like it. It sounds like it would be a tearjerker too. And then I got this one with Antonio Banderas. It's called The Enforcer. This is supposed to be like a John Wick ripoff, because when I watched the trailer and I read about it online, it says if you like John Wick, you'll like this movie. Look, he even has like a cool looking car, like John Wick on the cover. So I'm sure it's not going to be nearly as good as the John Wick movies, but I'm hoping it'll be at least decent. Because it says, risk the road to redemption. And this B movie called Top Gunner Danger Zone. Not Top Gun, but Top Gunner Danger Zone. It says battlefield in the skies. This is by the Asylum Pictures. If my horror fans are familiar with the Asylum Pictures, it says an adrenaline-fueled action thrill ride. So that sounds interesting. It says an airliner filled with 800 passengers is forced to fly fast and low above farmlands, suburbs, and skyscrapers, or the tons of explosives aboard will detonate. Wow. Yeah, that sounds very interesting. I love movies with planes, like plane crashes or plane survival movies. I like that movie Alive that was based on a true story. I must have seen that movie 3 times. And I like that movie with Idris Elba, The Mountain Between Us. So yeah, I'm sure I'm going to like this. And then I got this Monster Party. I think this is a black comedy or a horror comedy. And then I got American Carnage with Jenna Ortega and Eric Dane. This is a horror comedy. I heard this is a horror comedy. And then I got Uma. This one got bad reviews. It got rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, and also only got 3.5 stars on Amazon. It seems kind of boring. I don't know, but I'll give it a chance. It says Uma, which is the Korean word for mother, follows Amanda and her daughter living a quiet life on an American farm. When the remains of her estranged mother arrive from Korea, Amanda becomes haunted by the fear of turning into her. And Amanda's played by Sandra Oh. And then I got 2 books. I got Crystal Magic. I love the color on there. It's like purple. I'm trying to learn more about crystals and their properties and stuff. So yeah, this seems, I've been skimming through it. I haven't really sat down and give it a good read yet, but I've been skimming through it and it looks pretty useful so far. And then I got the Tarot Spellbook, 78 Witchy Ways to Use Your Tarot Deck for Magic and Manifestation. And this is a hardcover book, and I love the cover. It's like lavender and purple, and it has the phases of the moon on there. And then inside, let me show you a picture so you can see what it looks like. They give you some pictures of like different tarot cards and how to use them and stuff, and spells, and every day, like manifestation, chants. So yeah, guys, I just thought I'll share this with you. Also, I'm drinking coffee out of my unicorn mug that I got from Dollar Tree a few years ago. And I'm drinking with Coffee Mate French Vanilla Creamer. And also, I used this bag that I got from Dollar Tree also a few years ago from when I went to the library to carry my DVDs in. It's like a burlap bag with Ghostbusters, with the original Ghostbusters artwork. The bag is kind of small, but if you don't have a lot of stuff, it works. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.